The Rockies, Denver, Colorado for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Denver Broncos. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
65, Panther 11.
They'll set up to throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Out of the gun now on third down. Going deep for Walker. And that's caught inside the 35. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
18 Cardinals. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
They're going to look to throw. Touchdown! Bo Melton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Come on. 18 Rattler.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one swung out to Williams. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Here we go.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
On the ready. Drop 50. Rig alert.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got his man, it's Dulcich. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception they threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Again, it's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. The Broncos 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've got a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down and inside the 40. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Dancing to his left. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated... play is the running back, because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
On the go. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Williams brings it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Williams going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the jaw. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd and goal from the 1. He's going to use his legs here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Broncos are back within a score. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that, but I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll set up a throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep to return is KJ Hamler. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes. There he goes, left side. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Williams. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
2nd and 5. Short throw caught by Dulcich. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 2 yards to go on third down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Williams going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that makes it 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. And Walker has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They start the second half here with Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Second and long. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You get the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Returning it, here's Hamler. A great return there of 22 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's taken in by Dulcich. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 11. Throw over the middle, take it. And the ball is knocked out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They've got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll look to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
18, right here. 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Back to throw again. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. So that's going to push him back half the distance. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. This is fielded at the 7.
Charger, 19, trap 50, trap 50.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
19 Lions.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Left wing, 19.
2nd and 1. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 21. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2nd and 9 now. This pass complete to Melton. Touchdown, Seahawks. Bo Melton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hustle. Ready?
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and now we've got a 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. Out right to Smith and Jigba. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
70,
They'll look to throw now on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
The Broncos take over first
ready,
and
set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Room here to run. He's on his way. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Go. 19, 18.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.